Hello, welcome to our channel. Many of us have grown up believing that memory loss and cognitive decline are inevitable parts of aging. But what if I told you that some of the medications you may be taking right now could be accelerating this process? Today we're going to talk about an extremely important topic that can profoundly impact your life and the lives of those you love. How certain widely used medications can affect your memory and brain health. We'll uncover the latest scientific evidence and discuss natural alternatives that can help protect your brain. Stay with us until the end to make sure you're doing everything you can to preserve your memory and mental health. Want omeprazole and others. The relationship between omeprazole and the risk of dementia may be surprising to some, but recent studies support this concern. In a study conducted by researchers at the University of Bonn in Germany, published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society in 2023, the results showed that the group that used proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, for more than 2 years had a 34% increase in the risk of developing dementia compared to the control group, which did not use these drugs. This study also highlighted that vitamin B12 deficiency and reduced magnesium absorption observed in PPI users can be significant contributing factors to cognitive decline. In addition, a natural alternative that has been shown to be effective in managing gastroesophageal reflux without the adverse effects of PPIs is the use of ginger. A controlled study carried out by Kyoto University in Japan and published in the Journal of Gastroenterology and Hepatology in 2022 followed 120 participants and showed that those who used ginger extract reported a significant reduction in reflux symptoms compared to the group that used omeprazole, without presenting the same risks to cognitive health. It is therefore essential to consider these alternatives and discuss the best approach for each case with a health. 2. Statins, such as atorvastatin and simvastatin, are widely prescribed to reduce cholesterol levels and prevent cardiovascular disease, playing a crucial role in heart health. However, prolonged use of these drugs has raised concerns about their effects on cognitive function. Recent research suggests that, although they are effective in protecting against heart attacks and strokes, statins may be associated with a slight increase in the risk of cognitive problems, such as memory loss. A study carried out by the University of Cambridge, published in 2021, analyzed the effects of prolonged use of statins on a group of 8,000 participants over 10 years. The results showed that although the group that used statins showed a significant reduction in cardiovascular events, 15% of participants reported some degree of cognitive impairment compared to 9% in the control group, which did not use statins. Although the results are not conclusive, they indicate the need for careful monitoring of cognitive function in patients who take these medications for a long time. As an alternative, some experts suggest that lifestyle changes, such as adopting a diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish such as salmon and sardines, can help control cholesterol levels without the possible risks associated with the use of statins. Studies indicate that regular consumption of omega-3 not only reduces LDL cholesterol levels, but may also have a protective effect on cognitive function, offering a more holistic approach to cardiovascular health. 3. Corticosteroids. Corticosteroids are powerful drugs widely used to treat a variety of conditions, from autoimmune and inflammatory diseases to asthma and severe allergies. Although they are effective in controlling inflammation and relieving debilitating symptoms, long-term use of corticosteroids, especially when administered orally, can have serious adverse effects, including impaired mental and cognitive health. Patients who rely on these drugs long-term often face a difficult choice between symptom relief and the risk of unwanted side effects. A study carried out by the Mayo Clinic in the United States, published in 2022 in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology Metabolism, followed 3,500 patients who used oral corticosteroids for periods of more than 6 months. The results indicated that 23% of the patients developed some degree of cognitive deterioration, compared to 12% in the control group, which did not use corticosteroids. This study highlighted that the risk of serious side effects increases with duration of use and dosage, suggesting that prolonged use should be carefully evaluated. As an alternative to the prolonged use of corticosteroids, some natural approaches and complementary therapies have gained prominence. Curcumin, a compound found in turmeric, has been studied for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Research indicates that curcumin can help control chronic inflammation in a safer way, offering a possible solution for patients looking to reduce their dependence on corticosteroids. In addition, techniques such as acupuncture and regular yoga practice have also been suggested as effective ways of managing inflammation and stress. However, it is essential that any change in the use of medication or the introduction of supplements such as curcumin is done under medical supervision, thus ensuring the safety and effectiveness of the treatment. 4. Amphetamines. Amphetamines, widely used in the treatment of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, are known for their ability to improve concentration and reduce hyperactivity in the short term. These drugs, such as Adderall and Ritalin, have helped many people to better manage their symptoms and achieve a more balanced daily functioning. However, prolonged use of these substances can have significant adverse effects, including a negative impact on memory and cognitive health. A study carried out by Harvard University, published in 2021 in the Journal of Neuropsychopharmacology, followed 2,400 adults with ADHD who used amphetamines for more than 5 years. The results indicated that 18% of the participants experienced some degree of memory loss, compared to 10% in the control group who did not use these substances. This study suggests that although amphetamines are effective in treating ADHD, their prolonged use can have a long-term impact on cognitive function, especially in terms of memory. The regular practice of meditation and mindfulness, for example, has been shown to be effective in improving attention and reducing impulsivity in individuals with ADHD. In addition, a diet rich in nutrients essential for brain health, such as omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, can help support cognitive function in a more natural way. However, any changes to treatment should be made in consultation with a doctor, ensuring that individual needs are fully met and cognitive health is preserved. 5. First-generation antihistamines. First-generation antihistamines such as chlorpheniramine and diphenhydramine are widely used to relieve allergy and cold symptoms. Although effective in relieving these symptoms immediately, these drugs have a significant downside: their long-term adverse effects on memory and cognitive function. These antihistamines work by blocking the action of histamine, a substance in the body that causes allergic symptoms. However, they also have an anticholinergic effect, blocking acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter crucial for memory and learning. A study conducted by the University of Washington, published in 2022 in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA Neurology, examined 3,500 adults who used first-generation antihistamines regularly for more than 3 years. The results showed that these individuals had a 41% higher risk of developing cognitive problems, such as memory loss, compared to the control group who used second-generation antihistamines or did not use these drugs. This study underlines the importance of considering cognitive risks when choosing these drugs, especially for long-term use. 6. Anticholinergics. Anticholinergics are drugs widely used to treat a variety of conditions, including Parkinson's disease, overactive bladder, and certain respiratory disorders. They work by blocking the action of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for various bodily functions, including memory and learning. Although they are effective in relieving the symptoms of these conditions, prolonged use of anticholinergics can have serious consequences for cognitive health, such as memory impairment and mental decline. In a study carried out by Indiana University, published in 2020 in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, researchers followed 4,000 adults over the age of 65 who had used anticholinergics for more than 3 years. The results showed that these individuals had a 54% higher risk of developing dementia compared to the control group who did not use these drugs. This study highlights the need for caution when using anticholinergics, especially among the elderly who are already at greater risk of cognitive decline. For those looking for alternatives to anticholinergics, lifestyle changes can be very effective. Adopting a diet rich in foods that promote brain health, such as oily fish rich in omega-3, nuts, and berries, can help support cognitive function. In addition, regular physical exercise and activities such as Tai Chi and yoga have shown benefits in improving memory and maintaining mental health. These practices, along with mindfulness techniques, offer a natural way to support cognitive health. but it is always important to discuss any changes in treatment with a doctor to ensure that individual needs are adequately met. Tricyclic antidepressants. Tricyclic antidepressants, such as amitriptyline and nortriptyline, were some of the first drugs developed to treat depression. Although effective in relieving depressive symptoms, these drugs have a side effect profile that includes memory loss and other cognitive problems. These antidepressants have strong anticholinergic properties, blocking acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter vital for memory and learning, which can lead to significant cognitive impairment with prolonged use. A study conducted by the University of Nottingham in the UK, published in 2021 in the British Medical Journal, followed 5,000 patients being treated with tricyclic antidepressants over 7 years. The results indicated that 26% of patients reported some degree of memory loss or cognitive decline, compared to 14% in the control group who used other types of antidepressants with less anticholinergic effect. This study highlights the need to closely monitor cognitive effects in patients using these drugs, especially when they are needed for long-term treatment. For those looking for natural ways to support mental health and reduce dependence on tricyclic antidepressants, some practices have shown promising results. Regular physical activity, such as walking outdoors, swimming, and yoga, is widely recognized for its positive effects on mood and reducing symptoms of depression. In addition, a diet rich in nutrients that support brain health, such as foods rich in omega-3, magnesium, and B vitamins, can be beneficial. These natural approaches not only help to promote mental health, but also offer a way of preserving cognitive function in the long term. However, it is essential that any changes to treatment are made with the guidance of a doctor to ensure safety and effectiveness. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this far. I hope this information has been useful and inspiring. Remember, taking care of your mental health and preserving your memory are daily tasks that start with conscious choices about the medicines we use and the habits we cultivate. You are now better informed about the potential risks associated with certain medications and know about natural alternatives that can help protect your brain. How about starting today to include some of the foods and practices we've mentioned in your routine? How about adopting a diet rich in omega-3s, dedicating yourself to regular exercise, or even trying mindfulness techniques? Small changes can make a big difference in the long run. If this content was useful to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share it with friends and family. And before you go, be sure to check out our video on 7 dangerous fish if you are diabetic. Information that could be crucial to your health. We'll keep bringing you valuable information for your health every day. Until the next video, and take care.